Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting started here. Dragon Age Origins is an older game, and they haven't remastered it yet, so it's still kind of finicky, even though I have the Ultimate Edition. Which means that everything has to be set up properly exactly from the start. There can be no fancy stream start, because I don't use a dual setup. I have one PC for both gaming and streaming. If I ever get to the point where you people start giving me money, lots of it, then maybe on that day. Maybe that day. I wonder if I'll get copyright struck. Because it is Enon Zur that does... is it Enon Zur? Oh, I can't remember who. I know Enon Zur did the music for Dragon Age 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So those of you who may have watched me in the past may remember that many years ago, when I first started streaming, I actually started out with Dragon Age Origins, but I never finished it. And I think the reason was I was slowly going blind in one eye. I think it's the reason why I never finished. Either that, or I just wasn't getting views. And back then I actually gave, I actually cared about getting views and growing my channel. Nowadays, I actually don't care. I'm an older man, I'm a wiser man, and I just don't care. Alright, right, switch character. Delete the character. That was a test character. So, alright. I've deleted all my old saves. And, so we can start anew. Now, for those of you who are curious, I do actually have mods installed. Not many, because Dragon Age Origins was a fantastic game when it first came out. It was very well done, as games were way back in the day. And, it only needs a few tweaks. But one mod I do have is the Wardens of Ferelden mod, because as much as I love the graphics in Dragon Age, as much as I love the game of Dragon Age Origins, one of the big things Dragon Age 2 did was to introduce the proper Grey Warden uniform, and that was perfect. The Dragon Age 2 Grey Warden uniform, perfect.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
just love that word. Oh! Nice.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Duncan.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Just Spartan kicked him off the cliff.
For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
I mean, the animations are a little bit... Oh, and for those of you who are curious why there's a little rectangular box on the bottom left of the screen, that is there for a very specific reason. Privacy. You see, this game will show my my email. Right down here in the menu, the game will show you the person's email. And I did try to log out, but I can't because sorry, I can't because the EA servers are no longer up. They've been shut down. And so, in order to protect my privacy and my email, because when I signed into this game, I did so with my personal account, I will be blocking that off. All right. So we will do my favorite start next.
Greetings.
Preset. Cheeks are a little hollow there. All right. Skin. Yeah, that's better. Skin tone. Go a little bit lighter. Lip color is fine. Eyeshadow color. Normally I go a little bit darker. Whoa, no. Not Neria, it's Alana. Everybody who knows my favorite character. Tattoo. That's a bit black, right? No, that is not black. Excellent. I'll just draw that back a bit. And tattoo. Nope, 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 nope. That's it. And tattoo color is always blue for a mage, in my playthroughs anyway. Hair. And this, of course, is one of the reasons why I have hair mods installed, because I am a ponytail fan. See, I would totally go for this were it not for the fact that it covers the one eye. Oh wait, what was that? You know what? I'm good with that. Get me a green ginger with green eyes. The perfect woman. There we go. Portrait. Background. Purple. Purple for the mage.
No, it's gone.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Experienced. Okay, how do I do my point spread again? I'm going to be going Arcane Warrior, so first off, I need that. Dexterity is important. 12. And we'll just pump it up. Con can stay down for a bit. Yeah. Persuasion. Definitely, because I am the main character. And I get 2 spells. I want my offensive spell. And I want my and I want my frost weapons. Yep. Actually, no, I want my healing. I do need healing. Okay. And we will... I have defeated this game on Nightmare before. That was years and years and years ago when I actually knew what I was doing. Now I just want to roleplay. Now I just want to have some fun. So we will be going on normal, so there will be a challenge. I will not lower myself to the indignity of easy. I attempted to go hard, but no.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Alright, I'm ready. Oh, what happens if I can't defeat the demon?
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you.
Kinky.
This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. are ready.
Let's do it. Let's go huff some magic powder. Let's get high as a kite and start hallucinating. All right. Okay. Right. And because I've been a good boy and I paid lots and lots of money to BioWare of old, I get a bunch of great stuff that I can just, you know, start wear. Sash of Forbidden Secrets is what I want. I don't get a staff, but I get a cool looking outfit. Excellent. Okay. And for those of you, who don't know how Dragon Age Origins works, there is a fixed set of experience. So there technically is no level cap. The issue is that enemies don't respawn, and there's a limited number of combat encounters, which means if you want to level up, you need to grab EXP wherever you can get it. So even though there's, you know, side quests may be boring, and even though it may, you know, it may take an extra second to pick up lore. Lore gives you. I just noticed that they didn't fill that in properly. Mind you, not a lot of people are going to be looking over there. In fact, I never noticed that before. It took me how many years of playing this game? 1 second.
As you wish.
Let's do something a little bit different. I hit him for 76? Oh, yeah, that's right. Are they weak against that? I can't remember.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
Oh, by the way, chat, just let me know how the voices are. I was trying to adjust it earlier, but there was only so much I could do. And once again, I apologize for the black square on the bottom corner, but I just can't take the risk of revealing my personal email address. I will succeed, right or not. And yes, I do read out the answers I pick.
Well, you say that now. So have many others before you. Look at me. Look at what can happen. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Not your real name, I take it?
No. I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
How long do I have, exactly?
I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long.
Alright, I'm sorry for what happened.
Don't waste time with that talk. You don't want to end up like this. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Kinky. Alright. Anything can die. I doubt it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here, other spirits. They will tell you more, maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Come on, Squeaker, let's go. 1 second. Audio. I think the voices are a little bit low. Dialogue volume. Let's pump you up to full.
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
That might be a bit loud. Come, Squeaker.
This should be
The Black City. Oh. No! You bastard. Here. Get an icicle up the butt.
right.
Where is the Black City, by the way? Like, you're always supposed to be able... Ah! There it is. That's the Black City over there. Yeah, you can always see the... So, according to the lore, you can always see the Black City. It's always off in the distance, so... Wait, which one is the Black City? Those two aren't the Black City, then, so it's somewhere out there. Anyway, used to know where it was.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
I agree. Sorry, you know why I'm here?
You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
I could use your help. Or what kind of spirit are you?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
I could use your help.
Of course. You are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor.
Would one of these affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality.
Okay.
Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
I agree. We shall do this like warriors.
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you. Are these rules understood?
You got it.
Our duel begins now. Fight with valor!
Haha, double entendre. Fight with valor. Both the emotion and the spirit. Alright, let's pop him off, see if we can't freeze him. We can. There we go.
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
I thank you.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
And I know it may seem like that was a little bit on the easy side, and yes it is, but you have to understand the difficulty rapidly ramps up. So it's not going to be so easy once I leave here. Plus, you also got to remember I'm wearing like DLC stuff, so I'm buffed. The vestments of the sea are just give me 10 armor right off the bat. Whereas, and I've got you know, cunning, stamina, yeah. Time for the pokey.
This
Oops.
should be easy enough.
chance. Down with you!
And we got someone coming from behind. Boom! In the face. I think I'm gonna drop the audio just a little bit. One more time. I had it at a 7 before, so I think this is pretty good.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Why don't you want to eat me? I'm too lazy. Okay.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
What kind of spirit are you?
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Oh, I highly doubt that.
Gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
I need help defeating the demon.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Hiding doesn't solve anything. We need to face our fears.
We? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
Pardon me. Mouse wants to learn. Teach him.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
I accept your challenge of intelligence.
Truly? Oh, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand,
Easy.
towns without people, mountains without land.
Map.
What am I? Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we?
Okay.
Often will I spin a tale,
Dream.
never will I charge a fee.
I just happen to know this one by heart.
I'll amuse you an entire eve. But alas, you won't remember me. What am I? You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my
Apropos.
challenge and proven yourself an amusing
I believe
distract.
apropos is an old way of saying
So,
appropriate.
I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough.
Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Alright. Pet the Fluffy. Pet the Fluffy!
On your guard!
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
And spike. Well done. Nope, not Winter's Grasp, and no, not Damager. Okay, so we're going to be doing ranged. Self-health, yes, below 50%. I will definitely go for that. Enemy. Enemy is attacking... enemy... Where was it? Where was it? Oh, hang on. Mana and stamina. Oh, yeah, that's how I want to do. Mana or stamina level above 50%. Sorry. Self. It's self. Self. Mana or stamina level above 50%. Jump to tactic 3. And nearest visible arcane bolt. That's right. As long as I have over half mana, just pump spells into them whenever you can. Please and thank you. Let's go do this. Also, the game is kind of a wee bit unstable. Wait. Did I get all the EXP over here? EXP is important, because as you can see, I'm pretty darn close to a level up. I have 80 experience. Okay. Well, I will level up after doing what I need to do here.
And there is a spirit of rage.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Spicy. It's 2 against 1. You really want to fight us both?
Amusing. Have you not told it of our arrangement, Mouse?
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Okay. I got 4 around me. You go tank him. Move to range, please. And
This should be easy enough.
You never had a chance. Time for some fun.
let's get a heal out on him, please.
On it. You never
Yep.
had a chance. Where is your
I'm
weakness?
sick of hiding!
Nice.
You did it! You actually did it! When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to... But I never really thought any of you were worthy.
This is all a little too easy.
That is because you are a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you.
Uh-huh.
I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
I understand necessity. What now?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
And this is why I love the mage intro.
Killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
And so for those of you who aren't aware, in Dragon Age 2, there is a scene that mirrors this one almost perfectly. And the moment I saw it happen, I was just like, oh my god, yes, that was a callback.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Hey, Jowan?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
Well, sure, why not? I had to enter the Fade.
Really? That's it?
You had to defend yourself.
That makes sense. They want to see if you can resist a demon and stop yourself from becoming an abomination. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Oh. Any day now, probably. I mean, if I went there, surely you'll go.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Oh, don't worry. Everyone goes through it.
The Tranquil never go through a harrowing. You
Well,
do
I
the
get-
harrowing, the Rite of Tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
They're not gonna kill you, Jowan.
They might not. But the Rite of Tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
I think you're reading too much into it.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
You got it, big guy. I should go talk to him immediately.
You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right? Is she awake?
Alright, loot everyone's panty drawers.
I'm just curious. As you wish.
Because just like there's limited EXP, there's also limited money.
He says she's very talented.
You pick up
and very
everything that isn't nailed down. Ooh.
I wonder when I'll get to go
Like
for my
Wendell was.
harrowing.
He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
you hear?
What are my apprentice robes like? Oh, okay. I do like that color blue, though.
Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic.
All right, boys.
How would anyone do something so stupid?
The panty patrol is here.
Because
Give
blood
up
magic
your
is
undergarments. I will sell them all later. It's all for a good cause. You just don't know about it yet. No, I'm not a pervert. Don't look at me like that. Ah, raiding cabinets. Private documents. Okay, sure.
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries. Injuries? But... Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
Just gets set on fire.
Flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Poor guy. A book?
Do you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Magic
Let's
must
get started.
serve man and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Aren't the children just precious?
Considering what you're going to put them through later?
Concentrate. Hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited.
I don't know. When there's a fireball coming at your face, I'd be pretty freaked out, too. Okay.
As you wish.
We'll talk to Owain later. Yes. Charm of Still Waters. I will take a look into that. It's what? No, I'm wearing the High Regard of House Dace. If it ain't locked down, it's mine, boys.
Let's get started.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
Ah! Well, I took my own shit from my own chest, so yay! There's just a blank piece of paper in there. Okay. Colin!
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Hello, Colin.
They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know?
I knew I would not fail at my harrowing.
You've always been so confident, or so I hear. I've heard of failed harrowings, and the consequences were unpleasant.
Oh, I shouldn't distract you from your duties.
Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but, well, you're not. I mean, you can talk to me anytime if you want.
Oh, really?
Yes. Maybe we can talk another time.
Ooh, spicy. Books.
Right.
EXP. And money. Speaking of which. Spell power or magic? Spell power. I'll just go for additional. No! Hell no! Yeah, it looks better. Remember, boys and girls, we're on this difficulty for a reason. It's not so that we have to min-max, it's so that we can have fun. Ooh, crafting components. Thank you. Oh! Not right now, but there is an arachnophobia warning coming up soon, so I will warn you before it happens. In fact, why don't we just get that over with right now?
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
Never mind.
On it.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition, so let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there.
No problem.
I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Oh, are you in trouble?
No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this.
Go right ahead. I want to know.
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
Your curse?
Magic? What else?
Magic is a gift.
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
You could be asked to be made tranquil.
That takes the magic from me? It does, doesn't it?
You should discuss it with your mentor first.
Imagine. No fear of becoming an abomination. Not being reviled by common folk in Chantry. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Go right ahead. A little bit on the crazy side there, but hey, can't blame her for being afraid. The altar, please.
Let's get started.
The founding of the Chantry. The Prophet Andraste. Yes, sweet, sweet EXP. Oh, Lily. We shall get back to you later. The Maker. Yep. Oh, I have a level up, don't I? I leveled up in the Fade. Yeah, that's right. One specialization point is awarded at level 7 and 14. Might as well spend it now. Require level 3. See, this is a toughie, because I'm going Arcane Warrior, but I'm also setting up for Storm of the Century. And I have to be careful, because there's combos that I like to use. These three right here are amazing. And as an Arcane Warrior, I want the ability to cast a Glyph of Warding on myself, so... But having telekinetic weapons is also really good, because it just increases armor penetration. For right now, let's just get that. Actually, yeah, let's just get that.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Hello.
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Oh, a Grey Warden in the tower?
Grey Wardens go wherever duty sends them.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Oh, can I go? I would love to defend for Elven.
With the Darkspawn invading, we need all the help we can get, especially from the Circle.
Huh. What do you mean?
The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn.
Storm of the Century,
I
Storm
fear
of the
if we
Century,
don't
Storm of
drive
the
them
Century.
back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
My leash, you mean?
Now, child, it's not that bad.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
I'm glad to be a part of the Circle.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then,
Oopsies.
Take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Ah, I will do that.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
It would be my honor.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Oh dear. But first, let's bring him back. Actually, can I talk to him?
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company.
I wanted to talk to you a little bit more.
Yes? What about?
Have there been many Darkspawn attacks?
A horde has formed within the Korkari Wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
I thought the Darkspawn had been driven away.
We can't seem to eradicate them completely. Somehow they always come back.
Okay. And the king is mustering an army to beat back this threat?
Yes. Perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right.
I thought the Darkspawn were destroyed in the last blight.
We can't seem to eradicate them completely. Somehow they always come back.
Okay. I've heard about Darkspawn sightings, but an entire horde?
They usually move around in small groups, but there are always more of them, lurking underground, biding their time.
I see. Well, let's just be off. I'd rather not think about it.
Avoiding a problem does not make it disappear. The Darkspawn are a real threat we cannot ignore.
Fair enough.
But standing around talking solves nothing. Let us go.
Excellent. Oh, wait. Mage robes. I like the green better. Well, you see, I like the corset. Okay, that's gonna sound bad. I like the corset look of this style, but I don't like the color. I like the green better, but it doesn't have the corset look.
Thank you for escorting me. Is there something else I can do for you?
Have you ever seen someone use blood magic?
Once, in my youth, just after I joined the Grey Wardens. I was traveling with my mentor. We encountered a group of Templars hunting a blood mage. They were quite far away, so I cannot be sure of what I saw. He forced some of the Templars to turn on their fellows. It was dreadful to behold. He would have escaped had he not overlooked one Templar who snuck up behind him and cleaved his head in two.
Okay, blood magic is evil.
There have been mages within the Grey Wardens who have needed to resort to blood magic to deal with the Darkspawn. It is something to consider, certainly.
How many mages have joined?
When the king sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar. I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle.
How many mages could you possibly need?
I hope to place a mage or 2 within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
Do you think I could join the army?
I don't know. Do you?
Oh, hell yeah.
Then perhaps I shall speak to Irving about this later. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting.
It's actually quite interesting, but I should go.
Do not let me keep you.
Alright. But before I go, EXP, items to sell. Turn on the radar. Oh, Jowan. Sneak past Jowan. No! I was caught.
To you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Hello again, Jowan.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Of course I do.
We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
You're starting to worry me, Jowan.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here.
In the chapel? The Templars' favorite haunt?
We can see the door from here. If anyone comes, we'll change the subject.
And who are you?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Ah, I was beginning to doubt her existence.
I was afraid to tell anyone. Lily was becoming a Chantry priest. She's taken vows. Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
Okay, Jowan, how many times have I told you you don't stick your dick in a nun? Bad boy! You should listen to me. Oh. Okay, you can trust me. I won't tell anyone.
Thank you. I knew you'd stand by me.
I just don't want to deal with this. So, what's this all about? Okay, I'm truly happy for you, but let's be supportive.
There is something else. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
Okay. That sounds terrible.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
So, for most women, you'd be the perfect sex toy. You can move and you can do what you're told, but other than that, you don't whine or complain. I was going somewhere with that, and then I lost it, and I apologize. I'm very sorry. I thought I could make something funny out of that, but I lost it entirely and was just cringe. Okay, what are you gonna do?
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
I'm gonna get in trouble, but sure, why not? You got my word.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
So, tell me your plan and make it quick.
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem.
Yes?
There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key.
Okay.
But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
It can't be that easy.
What if it is? We have to try. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Alright, I'll go to the storeroom and retrieve the rod.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Yeah, you know what else goes with me? My insatiable need for shit to sell. Senior Enchanter?
Yes?
Ah, what's that door over there?
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Mm-hmm. Can I look inside?
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
Keep safe? Aren't the Circle stores meant to be used?
Yes, but I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
So why are you out here and not in there?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Alright, need any help?
I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one.
Alright, let's do it.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Just make sure there's no items we can't pick up. Excellent. Alright, arachnophobia warning. There will be spiders, and they will jump scare. So just if you're not a big fan of the creepy crawlies, oh, and I better quick save, because this place tends to be unstable. I do remember that. Yes, give me stuff. Give me stuff to sell. Damn it! I was so... Oh, yep, toxin extract. Okay, Spider just has a silver ring. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Mr. Creepy Crawly, Mr. Eight-Legger. Silver ring is nice to have this early in the game. It's good for selling.
What?
Yep.
For the beasts. No quarter!
Another one bats a disc. Oh. Recenter.
Let's get started.
I poked him in the face with my staff and he died.
Right.
Deep mushroom. That's one of the things that always annoyed me about the base game that they fixed in Awakening was deep mushrooms are good for restoring stamina, but they didn't have stamina potions. They only had health potions and lyrium potions, which kind of annoyed me. And pokeyed him to death again. You got something for me? Nope. Just give me a second here. I gotta let my paralysis rune recharge. Is it paralysis or is it the whole person? Yeah, it is paralysis. You just pop in behind me. God damn it. Whoops.
No mercy! Excellent!
Okay. Wow, they're being generous today. Seriously.
Right. On it. Come, you can do better than that!
$12 random copper. Okay. Alright. It's probably trapped. Nope. Fade Striders. I will take Fade Striders, though. What if Fade Striders give me +1 magic? Thank you. Just means I hit a little bit harder.
On it. There is your weakness!
Ew. Let's make sure I'm topped off on health here. Just in case it tries to overrun me. Like that.
Let's get started.
More stuff to sell, more stuff to sell. Ah, an apprentice cowl. But my beautiful hair, no. Well, considering how long my ponytail is, yeah, I would probably have to have a cowl like that, because now all my hair is just like That's not empty space. That's all my hair in there. But to be honest, I prefer to have an enchanter's cowl. It is a little bit better. Now, do you have things for me? Yes, you do. Excellent. Lyrium dust. Those spiders have been huffing some pretty potent chemicals there. Woo! Extermination complete.
On it.
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
Yep.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here.
Keeping the creepy crawlies away?
Exactly. I'll be here, keeping the crawlies away.
Salute. Salut le bon.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I would like a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
I need the rod for my research into burning things.
Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
I will be back.
Thank you.
1 second. Anything good in here? Nope. Ah, excellent.
As you wish.
No! Pathfinding, why? Yes. More EXP.
That's not likely. The Chantry would do something before it came to that. Sympathy for the business.
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Oh, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Well, tell me about the fraternities.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money. And the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then of course there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
Which do you belong to?
Huh. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian. But I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Good point. I couldn't think of anything. I should be going.
Fair enough. Good day to you.
Well, thank you. Excellent. More EXP. History of the Circle. Yes, I'm getting closer. I need that level up. Talk to the elf.
You need something. If not, step back. You're in my light.
You're late?
I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage.
No, very well. I'll leave you alone.
Good day.
Stuck up prick.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the circle?
You might remember me as an apprentice.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Oh, everyone makes mistakes.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
On a personal note, I sympathize with him. I'm old and falling apart. Well, if you say so.
Anyway, did you need something?
You know, I could get this form signed.
What's this? A request form from the stockroom? Rod of Fire? I remember when the junior mages I mentored asked for some of those. Turns out they were burning holes in each other's trousers. One boy burned peepholes into the female apprentice's dormitory.
Sounds about right.
You're not involved in any such rubbish, are you? No, of course you're not. Look at you. So angelic.
If only you knew.
I won't ask why you'd need it. Tower's too boring lately. Tell you what, I'll put my name on this form, like so. And if you get the chance, burn a big hole in the seat of the trousers of the Templar that patrols the library. Do that for old sweetie, won't you? Bastard's always given me the stink eye.
I will see if I can manage that, sir.
You'll be on your way now.
I like him. I've never actually tried that before. This is the first time I've ever tried that, and I like him. So angelic. I love that. He calls me angelic, then the next thing he tries to get me to do is set a Templar on fire. I appreciate him. I appreciate him for all of that. More. I need more. I'm so close. Well, I'm not that close to my level up, but... Pile of books. Ah, there we go. Blood Magic, the Forbidden School. Irving.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
I did!
I'm glad you met him. He's a most honorable man.
I agree. It was my privilege to have met him.
Grey Wardens are peerless warriors who sacrifice all for our sakes. We can learn much from them. Now, did you need something?
Why are all the books... So, why do you have the books on blood magic on your desk?
I've removed them from the library. I was advised it might be unwise to leave them where any apprentice may read them. They will be put away somewhere very safe.
And then why were they out there in the first freaking place?
Anything else?
Jowan says he's going to be made tranquil.
And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut.
Well, then you must know he even plans to escape the circle.
Oh, interesting. What more do you know?
Oh shit, I said too much. Well, oh well. Joan and Lily are plotting to destroy his phylactery.
Yes, she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else?
No, Lily has the plan.
I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out. But I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository.
What are you gonna do?
Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers.
That's rather vicious of you.
And Chantry and Templars are models of magnanimity. They would make us all tranquil if they could, and call it a kindness. They fancy themselves our guardians, sitting smugly on their righteousness. The Chantry must be reminded that not all of them are blameless.
Okay, will you report the betrayal?
If we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the act.
Alright, the Chantry would do the same to us.
If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowan will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you?
Yes, they trusted me. They asked me to help them break into the repository.
Perfect. Will you return to them and carry out their scheme? With solid proof of their crime, we can act.
Well, I'm already boned. Alright. I will do as you ask.
Go. Convince them you will risk all for their cause. I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student. Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
Sure, boss. Sure. Whatever you say. Well, I mean, I was gonna keep it a secret. After all, I ain't no squealer, but since you already knew pretty much everything about Jowan, and I accidentally flubbed it anyway, might as well go with it.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain.
Booty.
How may I assist you?
Here's a signed form.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Can I actually go set that Templar's pants on fire? I must experiment. It can't be Cullen. No, it wouldn't be Cullen. Besides, don't want to set his pants on fire. That would be rude. Well, so much. So much.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Me too. I have the rod.
That was quick.
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
I love how when the moment Lily said freedom awaits, she, the first thing that popped into my mind was, like, just a bald eagle. And, a Helldiver meme. Liberty? Lily, goddammit, get out of my way. Wait, did I see a book? No.
Let's get started.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar.
Thank you, Miss Exposition.
It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
How do we get past it?
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
Okay, I trust you have this password.
Yes, I got it from a Templar who recently accompanied a mage into the vault.
Okay. So, what do I gotta do?
First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
I heard something.
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Arcane Bolt! Or cast Frostbite, I guess. Oh. This is a crash point, too.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
Use the rod.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Ah, try rod again.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
That door over there, where does it lead?
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
I don't know.
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Do we have another choice?
No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Well, the Rod of Fire should work on that door, right?
Yes. Let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time.
I want to burn things.
I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
Oh, wow, that freaked me out. I thought it was going to crash. I like how I'm holding it right this time.
Oh, that's...
Oh, hello, Jowan.
Not
I
good.
will do it. Less fighting, more done!
I forgot to equip gear, didn't I? Lily. Jowan. Actually, have my mage's robes. They're more powerful than your apprentice. Yep. And you can wear the apprentice cowl. And Lily, do you have any? Yeah, you do. Okay. Oh, and Jowan. Yeah, you should get a mage's staff.
I blast you!
Lily, backstab with.
I will do it.
Backstab with your mace, please, Millie. What was I saying? Lily. Come on, Lily. Backstab with your mace.
Time for some fun! Die!
Yes, level up. Health poultice. Get my magic up and my defense up, because she's still a backliner, but eventually I'm going to start jacking up her willpower and her con. I don't need more persuasion yet. What level did I get? Yeah, it's every 3 levels I get this. More tactics is good. Weapon buff now. is modify these. A self any. Yeah, now if anybody gets close, she'll just pop the paralysis on them. Perfection.
On it.
Buckle of the Winds. Is that? +3 defense. I will throw that on Lily since she's my de facto tank. Oh, Ring of Study. Ooh, that's right. Ring of Study. Yeah.
Right.
Ah, the Apprentice Cowl. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Such glorious hair. I'll eventually have to cover up, but for now. Yay.
Let's get started. As you wish.
Get out of here!
Yes, backstab!
Harry! Breaking kill!
Backstab. Backstab with your mace.
It isn't gonna be me. Get back! I will do it.
I just love how you can make her... She's a rogue, so she gets to backstab with the mace, which is pretty funny to me. More apprentice cowls. More stuff to sell. Acolyte staff. Fine. Oh, he's headless. I never noticed that before.
I'm no pushover.
Oh. Jowan? Oh. Oh, Lily. Whoops. I did not notice that, and I wasn't paying attention.
Never know what hit him. Mission easy enough.
I'm gonna destroy you!
Let's get started. Not of the Maker.
Seriously? Lily doesn't have a... Okay, that's fine. I didn't know you could go down. I may actually have to bump up... Oh, I know what happens next. Okay, 1 second.
I will do it.
Deep Stalkers. And now I know why she went down. That's why. Because I forgot to set up my team healing. Alright. Go, Lily. Get around behind. Backstab. Close to distance, please, Lily.
Let's do this quickly!
Show me what you got.
Wait, Lily, do you have lock picking? No, you don't. Okay. That would explain why you couldn't pick the lock earlier. crafting supplies. I am always up for more crafting supplies.
I will do it.
Move it a little bit forward. This is why I should never leave this view.
Let's make this quick. Shall we?
Well, let's just finish that nice and quick there. Any goodies? Yes, there are. Excuse me for a second, my back is sore. I just gotta stand up. Okay, that's better. I didn't quite get the back pop that I wanted, but I will take a nice stretch.
I will do it.
Ephemeralist belts. Lily, or what belt are you wearing? Yeah, you're wearing the... screw that. Armor is good. Yeah, having more armor is good. Every little bit helps.
I will.
You had it coming.
Test the... Oh. Hang on, Joan, we're coming. Never mind.
I will do it.
Ooh.
I will do it.
Seriously. Quartz. Thank you.
I will do it.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Back to Lily.
Oh, I do hate violence!
Really? You seem to be remarkably good at it.
I will do it. We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Black and Heartwood staff, please. Yes, thank you. I will take it, because I need it more than you do. Pop into good old Elenia Zenobia.
There's something odd about that statue.
I wonder who the statue is.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
Archon Valerius?
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass.
Oh my.
But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
I see.
A Tevinter statue. Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
How'd it get here?
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Do you need help?
No help can be given me, for this is my doom and my destiny.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
You got it.
Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
Yes.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down.
I will do it.
What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
Can't imagine what this one does, though.
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
Convenient. I suppose we could use it to amplify the rod's power.
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look.
Yes.
It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
You'll have to help me then.
If we work together, we can shift it. Come on.
I like how they go to the trouble of just pushing it to the side instead of just pulling it over. But before we do that, EXP, oh, never mind.
All set.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Do we even have clocks? Yeah, like that didn't make a noise.
This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
Let's look around then.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
That is one glitch that I love. Ow! You piece of shit. Even this early on in the game, in the tutorial, your character will still say Warden senses tingling, which you're not supposed to say, which they are not supposed to say until later. So it's funny that you hear it early. Ow, I got stunned.
Watch my back!
He booped my snoot. Gold ring, nice. I'll be making some money later.
As you wish.
Why am I obsessed with making money? Because it's so limited. Continue.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
Jowan.
And I am free.
The sooner rod I hear, the better. Yes.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
It feels cold in here. Actually, I say that. It is cold. That is ice. Let's get a move on. Pathfinding.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true,
I knew this would end badly. I assure you, this isn't what it looks like.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The Initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not her fault. This was my idea.
She is here under my orders,
Oopsies.
Gregor. I take full responsibility for her actions.
Wait, you led us into a trap?
I had no choice.
Don't you dare speak to me.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this Initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Damn, Jowan.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
That's a good point. Like, okay, Jowan, you say you dabbled, but you took out a lot of Templars. Well, he lied to me.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
Can't have gone far.
Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Lily didn't know it.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Well, considering I'm wearing it on my back, yeah, have it back.
Huh. Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
I had no idea he was a blood mage.
As I said, she was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the blood mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
She has served the Circle well. She would make an excellent Grey Warden.
Damn right!
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say she operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust her. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
If the Grey Wardens will have me, I will gladly go.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things...
seemed ready to bolt. You wouldn't know.
I take this...
Whoa! What the hell happened there?
Bear all responsibility for her actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
I am to be a Grey Warden?
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Thank you for everything, First Enchanter.
Come. Your new life awaits. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Alana, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I will do my best, but I'm only recently out of my apprenticehood.
Your abilities are still above those of other men. That the Grey Wardens have recruited you says much. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You are too kind.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet he didn't, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
A ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Because of the unique way I have this set up, I can't just pause the stream. I actually have to quit out. Let's make sure we save. Actually, hang on, first. Let's let the quest roll in so we don't glitch anything out. Okay, now we save. I'm going to step away for a few minutes. I will be right back. And we're back. Okay, please start up properly. Please don't screw me. Excellent. Hang on.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
Okay, I should go.
Make us speed your steps.
I like how they've been here for a couple of weeks and they still haven't secured the place. Really.
As you wish.
Collect and sell everything. Oh, damn it. What level am I? I'm level 3. I still have 4 more levels to go. 4 more levels to go until I can start speccing into Spirit Healer.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Cool.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about the Tairn.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Is he inside? What's he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
I would like an audience.
I suppose you have a message for him?
I didn't say I had a
Hold on,
message. I just said I wanted to talk to him.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
I'm not a Grey Warden yet.
You impressed His Majesty, nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
A fascination you don't share?
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. First Enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement, for one so young. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
And if he doesn't?
Then simply pray.
Fair enough. Yes. Yes, more stuff.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Noted.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk if you ask me.
I agree. It is a wonderful time to get drunk. And then get whipped because you got drunk on duty.
I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade. For there is no darkness.
Stuff. More stuff to sell. More gold. I need more gold. Oh boy, do I need every... Do I need...
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Elven, and we contemplate the death.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Okay. What's the problem?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Muzzle the dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Probably.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
More stuff. Win!
You will have served your maker.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
I found it terrifying. No, it wasn't that difficult.
Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
I hope I don't disappoint.
Child, you have been taught well. Use what you know, and have faith in yourself. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
Foreshadowing. You fought the Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I don't recall encountering them.
They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The chant says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
This is true. At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that...
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Fair enough.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And what do you think I'd be?
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about the ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Could be fun.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back.
Just don't get too distracted back there.
I'll try to keep my wits about me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
You got it. Hello, source of money!
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Because I'm here to become a Grey Warden?
You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Alright, let me see what you got.
Let me know what you'd like.
Specifically your money purse. Backpack. I would like a backpack, thank you. Pick up as many plans as I can get my hands on. Normally I start out with one herbalist, one poisoner, and one trap maker. And normally the poisoner I have set up is Liliana. The trap maker is Alistair, which is weird, I know, but... I'll pick up Alistair last. I just need lots and lots of money right now. Ah!
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner.
Don't worry, he's wearing underpants. Hey, you haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
And why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Done! I'm not gonna ask
Just
where he
ask my
hid the
guard
key.
for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Oh. So you missed one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
I'm okay with that.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here is the food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key.
You got it, big guy.
Use it in good health, huh?
Will do. Chest? Damn it. Jory.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Yes, indeed.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
You got a problem with that?
No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
It's a big secret.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
You got it. Elf fruit. I shouldn't need to do any crafting early. Oh, I don't even have flasks. I could buy some, but I want to save my money. Yeah, no, I ain't popping that chest quite yet. I'll wait till later. It's been a while since I saved, and since the game doesn't auto-save, I just want to make sure I don't lose any progress when it crashes. If it crashes.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Alana.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Probably because we're too smart for you. No, you want more women in the Grey Wardens?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's go! Actually, that argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
He likes me. Good. Because pretty soon, this woman is gonna break his pelvis. Repeatedly.
Maker above. Sons and daughters, we will betray your prophet Andraste.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And the second?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archives and 3 vials of blood. You got it, boss.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Jogby. Where is it, Jogby? Davith, do you have lockpicking? No. You are useless.
Ready.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pink, sir.
Go tell Turn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
I happen to be a Grey Warden. I just want to talk, that's all.
Make it quick. We're busy.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
Oh, what's an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Ooh, I'd love to hear it.
I am no bard, but I'll do my best. Lathias was a Clane tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skya, and brought her back to his tribe. She taught Lathias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain.
Matthias then taught this to the Clane, who made him their chieftain.
And so you descend from Clane?
They were simply the first to be taught. Others were inspired by his death to follow his path.
An interesting legend, thank you for telling me.
It was an honor.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
EXP. Getting close, getting close.
This should be easy enough.
Hail! I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Excellent. Don't crash on me. Ah! Well, it crashed. Don't worry. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we quick save on a regular basis. Resume. Alright, time to skip. I call forth the power of the skip button.
You know, Wait, we haven't... As the junior member... You know, it just occurred to me. Would that be... So I'm curious. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, which puts me in a bit of a... I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says, well...
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now...
You four will be heading into the... It has recently come to...
I just got lost.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir.
Maker's breath, another elf. What? Make it quick. We're busy. We aren't. We're Ashwat. Our training has been passed down since Lethias. She taught Lethias to use the dwarven battle wrath. They were simply the... It was an honor.
Hail! I'm told you all have business in...
There we go, that's better. And we save on the other side here, so we don't risk crashing again. 1 second. You go up here. You go here. Yeah, that's right. Alistair. I need to just quickly rearrange your talents. And you, good sir, do that. And your tactics are... for now, yes. And you are aggressive and stamina. Actually, no, I don't want you wasting stamina. So self, mana or stamina above 25%. Always keep some in reserve. Jump to tactic 3, please. And then enemy health above 90%, I think it was. Usability, Shield Bash. Everybody else, let's go nuts.
Wildlife. I thought everything was out to get us.
You good, sir? What are you... Yeah, default, no, I want you at ranged. And, oh, yes, please. Yeah, yes, please. And target, enemy at range, between medium and long. No, never mind, clear it. You come back here.
On it.
Myself? Myself? Why? Grey Warden heavy. Oh. Alistair. Thank you. I sold my staff. I don't have my staff. Oh well. Oh well. I'm already quick saved in here, so.
This should be easy enough. On it.
Punch him! Punch him!
I can see why.
This is so ridiculous.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's bandage him up.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Cool.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
You forget, I have magic at my command.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
Exactly!
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Indeed, yes, let us get a move on. I can't believe I'm doing this without a staff. Wild's flower. Actually, am I allowed to go back and buy a staff? Oh, hang on. Well, first off, let's save. Because while I would relish the thought of actually trying this,
As you wish.
Or the game could crash. Okay, I'm doing this with no staff. Hang on, one second. Let me just see if I can quickly slip through and then get back, you know. Let me just see if I can quickly do this, because this would be ridiculous. It's not that I don't mind doing it without a staff, it just means a lot more micromanaging. Oh.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this a flower?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before the improvement?
A day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think it's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Oh, I get another level up. Perfection. Wait, what was it? Wow. Let's get her just a little bit more active in this.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Let me know what you'd like.
Please, 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 please. No! Oh man, how am I gonna get 63? Sell some of those pelts. Sell the private documents. There we go. Okay. Okay, now I'm not as derpy. Are we gonna crash? Oh, that gate is so much trouble. Hopefully things will be a little bit more stable once I get out of this area. Okay, save on this side of the fence. Okay.
I shall.
That was what I was waiting for.
Your command?
Wait, what was that? Elf fruit.
Let's get started.
Vial of darkspawn blood, excellent.
On it.
Oops.
As you wish.
Nice, lyrium potion.
Let's get started.
Excuse me. Well, I saw him going for the Hamana. I saw him doing it. No? No, you don't. Pommel strike, please. Damn right.
We are that awesome.
Victory shall be mine!
God damn it. Just gotta wait until they show up.
Let's get started. Curses, creatures.
Time for some fun.
Just put it right in his face.
This should be easy
I
enough.
didn't warn you.
Push them back!
I hear woofles. Expect to see on the course. Boom! Right in the face. Nice! Nice one, Jory. Nice! That was very, very sexy. That was a very sexy kill move there. Well done.
Right. This should be easy enough.
Let me
On
in.
it.
Let's not get dead, shall we?
Numbnuts here can't pick lockpick, which is annoying.
What do you know? More darkspawn about. Prepare for random violence.
Just park the mage in the middle of the paralysis room. Was that it? I see you. I just saw the little arrow just shooting through. That was cute.
Right. Right.
Hmm. Oh. I don't know my order of operation, or I don't know my logical operations. I was like, if my mana, no, if it's more than 25%, feel free to shield bash, Alistair. Silly, silly boy. Silly, silly boy. Oh, this area. I know this area. This is a glitch area. 1 second. I have to save here. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is right here. I put him into the water, and we're past. Good. Okay.
Let's make this quick!
Go after the alpha. You go after that alpha. And you just start killing people, please.
I shall.
Give me some more wolf pelts, because I really do need those. A letter, a personal letter. Generic. Oh. Chastened flat blade. Yeah, it's better. Apparently, she can't wield this, but she can wield a balanced greatsword. You know what? Just because. She can't wield a hand axe, but oh dear, can she wield a balanced greatsword. Fair enough.
Yes?
I love equipment that has no stat requirement. It's pretty funny.
My Grey Warden senses tingling. We're in danger.
There we go. Let's try and see if we can. Nice, we got the stunner. Even if it only lasts for 1 second, that's 1 second they're not hitting me. Strange, but okay.
Only one shall stand! Show me what you got!
Lana should be close by. She should be able to stop. Perfect. She should be able to stop. She should be able to ride healing. Or not. She might be too far away. That's why we always watch our health.
We must be victorious! Okay, done with you now.
Right away.
A part of me keeps... a part of me, I tell you, a part of me is... You should up the difficulty. You should up the difficulty. And another part of me is going, no. No, don't up the difficulty. You know what happens when you up the difficulty. Yeah, go take care of that gunlock, please.
Right away.
I'm going to be controlling him for a bit. I'm going to just sneak you over here and just lock you down. That way I don't keep turning off my, my sustained mode. Actually, please go deal with that archer. Go. Decapitation!
I shall.
Ooh. Chasing trail signs. There's one directly above. Okay. Actually, that longsword I picked up is gray iron, and I think Alistair's Grey Warden's sword is gray iron. And yeah, like you'll notice that a lot of these just are they're kind of over buffed for what they are. But because these you can basically buy these later in the game from a vendor, a lot of these a lot of the bonuses that come from the Grey Warden outfit are yeah. Anyway, a lot of the bonuses that you get from the Grey Warden set or from the Grey Warden gear don't really stack up compared to what you can get later in the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's powerful.
As you wish.
Because there's other gear... Damn it. There is other gear in the game that is more powerful together. But, yeah, the Grey Warden gear is... it's pretty powerful. The thing is that it's not specialized for anything. And I'll show you what I mean later. Because when we get back from this, and we get through the joining,
Looky here.
What? Looky what? Where? I haven't seen that in forever. No, I can't get him to auto-walk it for me. That's annoying. Oh, well.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
I know! There's that one, and there's one more after that. I think.
Right away.
I knew I was walking past it.
Looky here.
Okay.
More darkspawn. Close by.
Okay, hang on. Lock you down immediately. Okay.
Right to the base.
Oh, thank you, Alistair. Thank you for going after him. He needs to be taken care of immediately, because he has a simple thing that really pisses me off about... No! And he's about to do it. Oh, fireball. And now he's using death magic. Good, I don't have to deal with another fireball.
We must be victorious!
You should really be thinking about healing yourself there, big guy. Oh, if Alistair's going after him, then you go after him, please. And pommel strike him if you would be ever so kind. Thank you kindly. Big there. Thank you, right in his face.
We still need to find those documents, if they're even here. Then let's...
Dead soldier, a pouch of ashes. Oh yeah, I'm doing that side quest.
Let's
Thank
get
you.
started.
Oh boy. Darkspawn staff. Is that better than what I got? Okay, never mind. Oh, there it is, Chasing Trail Sign. I'm glad I looked back.
Right.
Somebody got footlocked.
More darkspawn. Close by. Drill.
To the dead!
Right in the face.
Let's make this quick, shall we? You'll never know what hit him.
More stuff to sell later. This is all very important. Stuff to sell is very important in this game, because if you don't have stuff to sell, you run out of money. If you run out of money, you're up shit creek without a paddle. Yes! So much stuff. Are those chastened robes better? No? Do they look better? Nah, they just look like rags. I'm all for showing a little thigh, but let's be honest here. Better stats win out over bikini. Quick save. So just in case we crash, as always. Death root. For the first mini-boss of the game. Yep. Right in the face! Uh-oh.
Let's grab some glory!
You had it coming!
Heal, 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 heal. Thank you! Ooh, yes, please. I'll hold on to those because I still want the better mage equipment. Come on, Jory, heal up. I need you to heal up, buddy. Goodness gracious, you're taking a while. There we go. Good enough.
I shall.
The face! Oh god, he went down. I was distracted. It's all on you, Alistair.
Show me what you've got.
Dead yet?
Victory shall be mine.
Sorry, Jory. I wasn't paying close enough attention.
Say your prayers.
Nicely done, Alistair.
All right.
Ooh, enchanted dagger, thank you.
Very well.
Enchanted daggers are always nice. Okay, first things first. Alistair, you are a tank. We have to get Alistair up to strength as quickly as possible, and then we backfill with Constitution and Dexterity. Oh yes, threatening strikes, yes. Although,
On it.
Quick save before we go into a cutscene.
This should be easy enough.
There she is.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. I'm a Grey Warden.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians
Yes,
will
yes,
swoop
yes.
down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
You can call me Alana. Oh, I am Alana. Pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for it was not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Oh. Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
May you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
He's got a
Follow me
point.
then, if it pleases you.
Let's go. Oh no, I think we may be up for a crash. Well, not quite.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I don't know what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Cool! Oh, we got a crash. I don't know how well this is going to go. Mind you, hopefully. We're still doing good, though. Resume. Is.
Right.
What say you? Scaven? You there. Women do not. I will not, for 'twas not I who 'twas my mother.
Hey, proper textures.
And what of you? Does you... A statement... And why not?
There we go, we're back. Less than 2 minute diversion and we're back here. Okay. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Is anybody watching? Is anybody watching? Quick save just in case, because I don't remember if that's how this works. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also have the Phoenix Armory. Mine.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see your other gun.
So long as you keep it quiet.
You got it. Ooh. I'm deciding... Thane helmet. Cool. Get rid of it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it all. Mud idol. Don't care. Alright. What do you got for me, big guy? I don't actually use Double Baked Mabari Crunch. Though... I will take the Firebomb recipe. And... I don't have enough for the Rock Salve. I do love how the Phoenix Armory looks, though. I'll hold on to it for now. Yeah. Alright.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Alright, maybe we should tell you about Morgan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Alright, I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Alright, is that why this joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I swear I'm the bravest one here and I'm a woman. Yes, let's annoy them.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Then let's get on with it.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There is
Had I
no
known...
turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
No one can know.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
No, don't crash on me! That was more painful than the harrowing. One sec. I think I'm gonna crash again. Man, I gotta figure out how to get some more stability into this game, because, we crashed right off the bat, did we? I'm gonna go look up some more stability mods after today, and I'm gonna see if I can't stabilize the game a little bit, because it is playing nicely. It's just. Are you joking me? Did I quick save in a place where it's gonna crash no matter what? Oh no. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've reached the end of Hang on just 1 second. Let me see if I can't skip something. Let me see if I can't. No, it probably won't work. All right, but we are at 3.5 hours. I'm going to see if I'm going to call it in for the night. I'm going to see if there aren't if I can make my way through this. Let me just quick. Give me a quick second here. Dragon Age Origins crashing while streaming. Interesting. Let me try one last time. Let me just... Video, graphics detail. Let's go to low. Alright. And then let's load in the Kokari Wilds. Oh, God, Potato PC. Load game. Alright, now that we're in, let's go to Ostagar. Alright.
So you return from the wilds. Have you... Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. I know you were once a Templar, Alistair. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to...
Are you blub? Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just... I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew...
At last, we come to the joining. We speak...
There we go.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
That was more painful than the harrowing.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Alright. Quick save. I'm gonna bring the I'm gonna bring it back up. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Game. One second. Okay, now we're encountering some very interesting things. Okay, resume. That was weird. Okay. Note to self: do not change the texture quality partway through the. There we go. Grey Warden, Grey Warden, Grey Warden. Excellent.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous
Oh!
to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
No, Duncan!
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
I don't feel that special.
Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage.
Oh my
Save
god,
them
this
for
looks
the Darkspawn.
nightmarish.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Like, oh geez, well that was a dead... I remember when I first...
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I'm ready to go.
Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Alright, sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Alright, what if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Alright, I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay. Let's quick save here. Let's options, because I still want to keep going. All right, so I had it at medium before, and I had it at medium here. Okay. We go okay. We resume. We save the game. I'm gonna quit, and I apologize for all of this, but I want to play this game as much as anybody else, so... I've lost my mouse cursor. Why have I lost my mouse cursor? So, and here's the thing. I could try and do a screen scrape, but I was experimenting earlier on in the day. The issue that I ran into is because this is such an old game, if I try and do... Okay, so I definitely am going to have to look more into this and figure out what the heck's going on. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow. I am going to be. I'm going to try and play. I'm going to try and play Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous, and the plan is to do Thursdays Dragon Age Origins, Fridays Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous. I apologize for how glitchy the stream was today. I'm going to try and figure it out. And then hopefully we should be good to go